Hi, and welcome to today's class. We're going to get into a sideline series, which is going to be all about lengthening and toning and feeling really good afterwards. So grab your coffee, whatever you need, and there's no equipment needed. We're going to begin by warming up with the breath. So we're just going to take 3 belly breaths. So that means as you take an inhale, you're going to expand through the belly and then exhale through the mouth. So let's take an inhale, expanding through that belly. Exhale, draw that navel towards the spine, let all of that air out. Do 2 more of those. Good, 1 more. Good. So now we're going to really connect to our core. So what I want you to do is, as you're inhaling, I want you to inhale, expanding through those ribs. And then as you exhale, you're going to slide those ribs down as if you're doing a crunch. So let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, expanding through these ribs, and then exhale, drawing that rib cage down and really engaging through that core, connecting to the core. Do 1 more breath. Good. Just place your right hand down onto the mat. We're going to take the left hand up and over. Nice big side stretch. Inhale. And then exhale. So we come to the other side. Beautiful. Let's do this 2 more times. And then we're going to come back to center. We're just going to do some head rolls. So looking to the right, coming down and around, back up and center. To the left, down and around, back and center. Do 1 more on each side. Good. So for our sideline series, we're going to start lying down on side. I'm starting on the left side. Start wherever you'd like. So you're going to bring your knees into this nice position here. They're parallel, sticking right out at this 90 degrees. So from here, you're going to make sure that your ribs aren't flaring like open, but you're kind of engaging through that core. So not so much like expanding too much, arching too much through here. You want to make sure you're drawing those ribs up and in, and really get a nice foundation here. So from here, you can bring your hand behind your back, or you can place it on the mat for more stability, whatever is going to feel best for you. We're just going to start with some gentle opening and closing of the legs. So this is like a lying fire hydrant. So we're going to lift and lower. The point of this is to make sure you're really lifting and guiding with your knee. So you're not leading with the foot, but you're leading more so with your knee. Try to keep your knee and your foot in the same line. Let's go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. We're going to do some circles here. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Warming up those legs. 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Go 10. Already feeling it. 9, 8, 7, 6. Nice easy circles. 7 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So now I want you to bring your feet, legs back to touch. You're going to lift those feet up in this position, and then you're going to open up like a little clamshell. So let's go. We're just going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like we were doing before, but this time we're gonna open, kick, connect, close. Open, kick, connect, close. Let's do 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 4. Woo! And just pat out that glute a little bit here in this little position with our legs at 90 degrees. We're gonna make sure that you're really engaging through that core there. You're not overarching through the back or anything. So we're gonna start again with the fire hydrants. And if you need to, you can place your hand on the mat for stability or bring it behind your head, whatever feels good for you. But we're gonna go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go into those circles. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure you're really leading with that knee. 6, 5, 4. Really using that glute. 3, 2, 1. Good. So we're gonna bring those knees together. We're gonna bring the feet up. We're gonna open, close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the legs down. Pat it out if you need to. We're going to go back into the same thing where we add in that little kick. Get into that and bring those legs back up. We're going to open, kick, connect, close. Open, kick, connect, close. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Just pat that glute out a little bit. Let's get into some side crunches here. So you can come down onto your right or onto your forearm, and you can keep your knee bent, or you can reach your legs nice and long. I'm going to keep my knee bent today. So we're just going to come up like this, really coming up onto that forearm. Your shoulder and forearms underneath one another. You're going to reach your other arm overhead and then reach that leg nice and long. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. You're going to connect knee to elbow. And you're going to be sinking into the mat as you do that. So it's like a little side bend with a little crunch. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that knee to touch. And you're just going to come back down onto the mat. You're going to bring that arm up. We're going to do some little dips here. So coming up, we're going to dip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down on the forearm. Keep that knee down. Reach the arm overhead, nice and long. Really lengthen through the side body as much as you can. It's like your arm is reaching towards the wall. Your leg is reaching towards the wall. Inhale. Exhale. Side crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing that arm up. We're going to just do some dips here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So we are going to come back down on to our sides, and we're going to get back into some of these legs, just with more of a lengthening factor to it. So coming back onto your mat, instead of bringing the legs in that 90-degree bend, we're just going to lengthen our legs nice and long. So lengthen your legs nice and straight, and then you're going to just bring your legs slightly forward at an angle towards that corner. You can use your other foot to really grip and kind of keep your grip onto the mat. And then we're going to take the other hand. You can place it on the mat or behind your head. Take an inhale. We're going to point and kick, flex, and back. You don't have to kick as far as you can. If you're just here, that's fine. What I want to see is that you've got that nice pointed leg, nice long lengthened leg. And then as you come back, you're flexing through that leg, okay? So flex. Really nice point and flex. Really engaging through that leg, really lengthening nice and long, okay? We're going to go 10. So let's go. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg up. This is one of my favorites. It looks so simple, but it feels really nice. But what you're going to do is you're going to tap. You're going to rotate your leg, tap the toes down. Then you're going to rotate the leg back, tap the heel down. So it's like you're doing this little rainbow over your other leg, little rainbow arch. Good. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to do one more thing here before we switch to the other side. This is another one of my favorite movements. To that leg, you're going to draw that leg up and then flex down. You're drawing that leg up, flexing down. Okay, let's do 5. 5, 4. The point is still really to lengthen through that leg as long as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Good. You can just bring your legs in and give yourself a little pat. Good. And then I'm just going to switch to the other side. Once again, lengthening. Oh, nice and long. Your legs are just out a little bit, and to the corner of the mat. So we're going to do this for the side kicks here. So remember, if you're here, that's fine. Just flex back, point, and kick. Okay, so let's go 10. Ooh, tight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to do that little thing where you do the rainbow over your other foot. Tap and rotate. Tap, tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So now I want you to lengthen your legs nice and long. We're going to go back into that little sliding, gliding up the legs. So let's go 5. This one feels better than the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And you can just tap your glutes out just a little if you need to. We're going to get into some arms, and it's also part of the sideline series. So we're working on the sidelines of our body. So we are going to work on these, our arms. And what we're going to do, I'm going to give you 3 options, well, a couple options, because the main option is a little challenging, but I believe in you. So let's try. I'm going to show you the first variation. So we're going to come up onto our toe, or come up into this box position, and then you're going to tuck your toes and just hover your knees off the mat about an inch. From here, we're going to shoulder tap. 10. Okay, if that is too much, then feel free to stay on the mat, and you're going to shoulder tap and reach. Shoulder tap and reach. Now, when you are reaching, you should really be feeling this entire core, like you're using your entire core to really reach. So it's not, you should feel something from that. So for our last exercise, we're going to do these shoulder taps. So if you're with me, go ahead and tuck those toes under. We're going to hover over the mat. Let's go 10, 9, almost fell, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just hold your knees, hover over the mat. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So bring your big toes to touch. Bring your knees as wide as your mat. Sink your hips back. Reach your arms forward. Take an inhale and then exhale as you place your forehead on the mat. Just resting here, stretching through the arms and the spine. Good. And then we're going to come into the seated position here. We're just going to do a little stretch. Just a little figure 4 stretch. So you will bring your right leg over your knee. Just feel that nice stretch of those glutes. And then to the other side. It's also a great time to do a pigeon pose if that feels nice as well. This is a modified pigeon, because basically you're stretching the same thing. This leg would just be back. Beautiful. And then We'll just come back into a seated position and just finish with these side bends. So reaching up and over. And to the other side. Let's do one more on each side. Good. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths to finish off our practice today, just to get rid of that energy that no longer serves you and bring in the new energy that you've created. Let's inhale. Reaching your hands up. Exhale. Blow out all that no longer serves you. Inhale, reach your hands up. Drawing in all that new energy. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach them up. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale. Palms to heart center. And that was your 20-minute sideline series. I hope you feel amazing, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.